It's Dodd Dixon, and the rain's still coming down, and you're getting ready to watch the start of the girls' seated 5K race. They're on the line, and they're off. Here at EP Tom Sawyer Park, it started raining at the beginning of the boys' seated race, and it's continuing on into this race. The first three races of the day, the freshman race, the varsity boys and girls races, there was no rain, but it's coming down now. But the footing is good, and the rain, as long as you're just used to it, shouldn't be a major hindrance. The weather temperature is good, the surface is flat. Ought to still have some good race times. We're now about 400 meters from the start. They crested the hill. You see them as they're going down the little small incline. Heading towards the roadway. They'll kind of eventually loop around towards the left. Now they're starting to head back towards the finish line. We're at about the 1.25 mile mark. About 400 meters for the midway point of the race. You can see our leaders. Got a lead pack of about 7 or 8 runners there. They're all in contention. A few folks, and then a chase pack of about 5 or 6. Then 2 more, and then obviously the stream of runners after that. Michaela Reinhardt's running, the local favorite out of Lexcath. Michaela has a string of victories to her credit, senior out of Lexcath. See what she can do today. She was up there in that lead pack. We'll be going after this segment of the race just before the 2-mile mark and then to the finish. You're watching the girls' seated race of the Trinity Valkyrie Invitational. 61 years of competition up here in Louisville. Oldest continuous meet in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. One of the oldest in the nation. Been running races starting yesterday, continuing throughout the day. After this, we have 2 more races. Open girls and open boys. See some Simon Kenton runners coming through. Simon Kenton's really done well this season. They have performed well at the Grant County Invitational and then the Mason County Invitational. For those from Ohio, used to Mason, Mason County Invitational is over in Maysville, Kentucky, just across the river from Ohio. Okay, we'll be going to another portion of the race here in just a moment. This is just before the 2-mile mark. See, we have a lead pack here of, looks like 5 young ladies. Could be anyone's race in that pack right there. Two girls leading. Looks like the main chase pack is kind of broken apart and it's just a string of runners now. We do have this group in right here, but I guess that's just a long line of runners. They'll run through the crowd here and then off to a section of the course where you don't have a whole lot of spectators. Then loop around to a forest section that occasionally you'll see some fans and coaches in that area, and sometimes they advise the runner that they're almost there to the finish line, and really they're somewhere between 800 to 500 meters from the finish line. You'll see people kick in a little burst of speed, and then they struggle to sustain that all the way to the finish line. Full day of racing, full day of meets. Some of the teams competing here today: Ravenwood, Tennessee team, I believe. Floyd Central, I believe that's Indiana. Thomas Worthington, Ohio. Mason, I believe they're out of Ohio. Medina, Carmel. Columbus North. James Madison. Just to name a few of some of the teams that are competing here. You can watch this on kytrackxc.com, Kentucky Mile Split. We've had meet preview videos. We've had stories about the race in preparation for the race. Numerous interviews of race winners. Complete race video coverage. Finish line photos of every runner. Just complete coverage of the meet. Working hard to make sure that everybody gets to see what's going on here at E.P. Tom Sawyer Park in Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, in just a moment we'll be taking you to the race finish. Some of the lead runners should be looping back around to the finish in just a moment. We'll be taking you over to that point in the race. Okay, we'll be going to the finish. I believe our lead runner's coming in. It's a race there. Michaela Reinhardt is battling with India Johnson. Looks like Johnson just beat out Reinhardt. Ravenwood runner Sarah Leinheiser. And then we have a whole bunch of runners coming in. India, she won the A6 Hot Summer Bash, came in first, run for the Dream Invitational, the Ohio Early Season Invitational, won all those in preparation for this race. So she's got 4 major victories to her name this season. India ran the course in a time of 17:23. That should be a PR for her. Michaela Reinhardt, our second runner in today, ran the course in 17:25. For interviews with all the top runners, go to kytrackxc.com. Zach Bevan should be interviewing the winner of this race along with the winners of other races. Conclusion of this race will give you team scores. Thank everybody for bringing their teams here, for the coaches, meet officials, for all the fans that have came out, for the Louisville Sports Commission, all the folks that make this event possible. We really appreciate it. The caliber of talent that has come to Kentucky is just wonderful. And as the runners continue to come in, we'll give you the team scores. Today's winner in the girls' seated race, Carmel with a low score of 36, Medina second, Hilliard Davison third, Columbus North fourth. This is Dodd Dixon. This is Strider's High Production for KYTrackXC.com.